From this day, from this hour, from this moment, let us love God and fulfill His holy will. This is a quote by Saint Herman of Alaska, which is written on the icon we have of it. I have always liked Saint Herman because he lived in Alaska and caught fish. Saint Herman was the monk who first lived in Valom, which was in Russia. He was sent to Alaska as one of the first missionaries to the New World to help the Aleut people and teach them about God. He decided to settle on Spruce Island, which is a little island next to Kodiak, which is an island off the coast of Alaska. When he arrived on the island, Saint Herman built a hut, a chapel, and a garden. Next, he built an orphanage and helped the local orphans. A big part of his life was helping people and teaching them how to pray and about God. Saint Herman, he ate little, and when he did eat, he ate mostly potatoes because that's what grew best. Saint Herman had a large cross made out of lead, which he wore under his cassock so nobody knew about. His shirt was made out of hairy deerskin and was probably itchy, but after time it wore off. My family and I traveled to Kodiak to venerate Saint Herman's relics, and we journeyed to Spruce Island to see where he lived. On a small speedboat driven by a monk named Father Andrew, we motored to Monk's Lagoon. We hiked the trails where Saint Herman lived, visited the chapel he built, and drank holy water from the spring he used. It was very peaceful and quiet there, and whenever we came to a church or chapel, we prayed and sang hymns to Saint Herman. While he was alive, Saint Herman performed a multitude of miraculous miracles. Once there was danger of the island flooding, so he intrepidly went down to the beach and placed an icon of the Mother of God in the sand and prayed to her. The water kept rising, but it never rose beyond the level of the icon. My favorite miracle that Saint Herman performed was that he caught fish with his bare hands. Whenever people were hungry, he would go down to the river and snatch a slippery silvery salmon out of the river. When I was on Kodiak Island, I journeyed to the Buskin River to see if there were any bears. I didn't see any bears, but I did spot a huge, colossal school of salmon in the water. I really wanted to catch one of them, but I didn't have a fishing pole. I prayed to Saint Herman and waded into the water. I reached, I grabbed, I snatched, and I lifted a huge silver salmon out of the river with my bare hands. I thanked Saint Herman for helping me. Saint Herman was a very holy person who taught the native Alaskans about God. He is the reason that nearly all of the native people on Kodiak and Spruce Island are Orthodox today. He took care of the orphans and was a friend to animals. Holy Father Herman prayed to Christ God that he may save our souls.